Shalom, this is a new Ben Israel, a new Yashar Israel at Hebrew on the Island 2. Today's video is some information that you probably never heard of about our prophets in the Tanakh. In the Nevi'im, it's called the Nevi'im, it's the prophets, the section in our Tanakh is called the Nevi'im. I'm going to give you some information about the prophets that you probably did not hear about before. You know, the minor prophets are also referred to as the 12 prophets. So that Peaceful family could have got that idea of the 12 disciples, getting it from the 12 prophets, because that's what the minor prophets in the Nevi'im, that's the prophet section in the Tanakh, they're referred to as the 12 prophets. It's the book of the 12, the second main division of the Tanakh. It's called the Nevi'im. N-E-V-I-I-M. Nevi'im. The 12 prophets and the minor prophets is interchangeable. Now, the only three major prophets, and before I thought there were a little bit more, but the only three major prophets are Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel. And the 12 prophets, I'm going to list them right now for you. Hopefully you got a pen and paper. Remember, the three major prophets is Isaiah, Ezekiel, and Jeremiah. Now the 12 prophets, the minor prophets, it starts from Hosea. Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi. I'm not going to name the prophetess. It's not necessary in this video. So, are you thinking that I missed something? And if you are attuned. You know what you probably are thinking, yo, a new Yashar Israel, he didn't say Daniel. Well, let's find out about Daniel. In Hebraic sources, it states Daniel was not even a prophet. He is not included in the Nevi'im. N-E-V-I-I-M, Daniel. And I always, as a Christian and as a Messianic Hebrew, thought Daniel was a prophet, and a major prophet at that. Look it up for yourself. Daniel not being a prophet was an incident which Daniel seemed to have seen a vision when the three official prophets who were with him did not see it. Okay, so let's turn to Daniel chapter 10, and let's start. This is Daniel chapter 10. Let's start at verse 7. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision, for the men that were with me saw not the vision, but a greater quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. Therefore I was left alone and saw the great vision, and there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned in me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yet I heard the voice of his words, and when I heard the voice of his words, then was I in a deep sleep on my face, and my face toward the ground. Okay. So he was saying he was knocked out. Okay. So, okay, hold on. I'm just trying to find my place. See, the three prophets that was with Daniel was Zechariah, minor prophet, Haggai, minor prophet, and Malachi, minor prophet. They were superior to him because they were prophets and he was not. Now the flip side was that he saw the vision alone. So let me break down visions. This is why Daniel is included in the Tanakh, but I'm going to tell you where he's included, which most people don't realize. See, you have prophecy and revelation. that is, you know, something revealed to you from the divine. Now, when you have the Ruach HaKodesh, that's like factual knowledge, and you are in full possession of your senses. The Ruach HaKodesh. That's what the prophets, when they're receiving their inspiration of the Most High. When you read Daniel chapter 10, verse 7, he said he's knocked out. He says, then was I in a deep sleep on my face, and my face was towards the ground. So, while it is true, Daniel had visions that were on the level of Ruach HaKodesh, divine inspiration. Therefore, the book of Daniel was made part of the biblical section of the Ketuvim. Ketuvim. That's the writings, Psalms, Proverbs, and the other writings. But he was not included in the Nevi'im, which is the prophets' writings. You have Torah, you have the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. So, you know, hopefully this was exciting information to you. I get excited about learning new things about our history and law book. Daniel wasn't considered a prophet. He's not included in the Nevi'im section of the Tanakh. They put him in the Ketuvim, the writings. And I know Christianity puts Daniel as a major prophet or a prophet, and the same thing as Messianic Hebrews. So hopefully this was good information for you. Just add it on, add it on. Remember, in Isaiah 34, seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read, and none of these things shall fail. Proverbs 3, wisdom is the principal thing, so go get the wisdom of the Most High. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is a new Ben Israel, Hebrew on the island 2, Torah-based, Tanakh-based only. Until next time, Hallelujah. Higher, 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 higher.